welcome to a new playthrough of a new game. We just finished the Tintin playthrough, and this feels like quite a natural progression on. We've got Indiana Jones. Super excited about this game. I've seen loads about it as it's coming out. I've actually seen a couple of the reviews and stuff, which I try and avoid, but we've seen a few, and they say that it's an absolutely awesome game. So I'm really excited to play it. I am a huge fan of the movies. Although saying that, I haven't watched them in a little while, so I'm definitely going to be doing a rewatch this, like, sort of New Year's, Christmas time for sure. Yeah, so we're going to jump into Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and let's just jump into the story. Look at him. Beautiful. Oh, this is the first scene of the first movie from the looks of it.
We are walking the path of death. What of the curse?
Because...
Superstitions, amigo.
Oh, no. Oh, I had... I didn't realise that's what it was going to do. I had Tinted put on. Let's turn motion blur off, because that's hideous. Oh, please say I can find how to turn that off, because that's awful. Oh, there you go. Off. There we go. I didn't realise it was going to make everyone blue and everything blue. That must be for people who have like colour blindness or something. But yeah, back onto this. This is obviously because Alfred Molina, the guy who plays Doc Ock in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
He's a young, very, very young Alfred Molina is one of these guys. He's the one who tries to steal the thing from Indy and then gets hit with the spike wall. Spoiler, I guess. If you haven't seen them, then what are you doing? But should I be like leading at the front? Probably. Is this Alfred Molina? I think so. Right. They look like the guys that they're supposed to be, which is quite cool. Down we go. Oh. Have to actually clear the path. Is he going to hit this and there's like a statue behind it and he runs off screaming? It's almost like I've seen the films. Which, I mean,
Senor,
it's a rock.
Lobitos could be watching us. Lobitos don't like intruders.
Yes, we are aware.
Relax.
Oh, I just missed Indy's first words. So this is what's it, Troy Baker who's doing Indy. So it'll be interesting to see how well he does like the voice and that. I don't think he's copying Harris. He's trying to sound a bit like him, but not like an imitation. From what I've read about, like, I saw a few like interviews and stuff pop up on my socials, and the reason he took it is because he didn't want to just be trying to make it sound exactly like Harrison. He's kind of doing his own little thing with it, but it does sound like Indy still, apparently. So it'll be interesting to see how the voice acting goes. Look at that sweat, man. Must be humid. And yet, Indy's wearing a big old leather coat.
Boy, it's hotter than hot. He's hot.
Take a book. Warriors of the Clouds. My journey through the ruins of Chachapian culture. By Myra Smith. Oh, Myra. We know that's someone who we are aware of, isn't it?
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
Yeah, okay. It does sound like, do you know what? It's got a quality of Harrison. You've got to have a bit of grothness to it, haven't you? But then that's old Harrison. It's when he gets shouty, that's when he's... Can I just say, this is beautiful. I'm running this on an Xbox Series S, so it's not going to be the best graphics for this game. it's gonna be passable. But one day I'll get a Series X when I can afford it. Oh yeah, and the guy goes up and spits it out and goes, fresh. They were here 2 days ago.
Ovitas are near. Poison is still fresh. 3 days.
3 days.
They're following us.
I love this movie, man.
If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
Alien monkey chirps. Well, we do know aliens are real because of the 4th one, so it could very well be that aliens are watching us from this point on. But yeah, Indy's wearing a frickin' giant leather coat and never takes it off in this heat. Look at the sweat on this guy. You know Indy is just dripping. Or maybe it's like one of those things that when you were a teenager you wore a coat because you were worried, like, I don't know, maybe this is just something I did, but you wore a coat because you were worried that you'd show like pit stains and stuff. Maybe Indy's just really self-conscious about looking like that, so that's why he keeps his leather jacket on. I mean, they're starting it slow, but I get, like, they're starting it with something that most people know. It's like, this is the first movie.
This is the jungle telling us to turn back. Something will help me.
Shyamalan said such people. Oh, he's going to pull a gun on him. And out comes the whip. Oh, we get to do it. It's good. It's still good, isn't it? Like, even though I know what's going to happen pretty much beat for beat, it's still good. I like that.
The temple is up there, senor.
Can we pick up the gun? Might be a bit wet. We made it.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
Friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor. Nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
Do you know what?
You first, senor.
Troy Baker's voice is good. It's very, very good. I'm not really, like, for me, it's not sounding wrong. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes if there's a character you know and you hear the voice, you can and see that when you're watching something and the voice isn't quite right, it just doesn't click in your brain. Not happening here. It works for me. I'm sure there might be moments. Oh, what a ramp. Let's hope there's nothing that comes tumbling down it. But there might, yeah, like I was saying, there might be I completely like derailed myself. There might be moments that you'll be like, no, that voice didn't quite sound right. But yeah, on the overall, at the moment, it's hitting indie vibes. Oh, we get to remove the spiders. I don't think I'd be that calm with that many spiders over me. I don't like the idea of the like legs crawling all over you. Ugh.
Stop. Stay out of the light.
Unless, are they using Harrison Ford's real voice? I just realised they might be using his real voice in this because it's all the same lines from the movie. I'm not sure. We'll have to listen and see.
Forrestal.
I think that
You said he was very good.
It was.
I don't think
Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't think Alfred Molina's character is Alfred Molina. I think that's a new voice that they're using. Sorry, old buddy. Oh, we don't want to go into the light.
Crazy, senor.
Boom. Straight out for it. Don't even hesitate on the jump. I quite like the reactions and stuff. Like the faces are quite well done. I mean, it's very cutscene-y at the moment, so we'll have to see what it looks like going through. But I like the graphics. I think they're quite nice. Here we go.
Let
The
us hurry.
idol.
There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me. That did it.
Oh, okay, I see. The ones with the little symbol make it safe to walk forward. So you have to find symbols to push down on.
That's it.
There's the symbol right there. I like how they've made that into a puzzle rather than a cutscene. It's quite nice. Whoa! That was close. I didn't realise there were going to be more up here.
That's it this time.
We done now? We done now. Oops. I don't think that should be there. Oh well, it's fine. Adjust the weight. And then replace. Oh, it's just so good, isn't it? Let's go!
Give me the whip.
Show me the idol. No time.
Give me the whip.
Adios, señor.
Okay. Will we make it? I always hate that betrayal there. So it ends up not helping him out at all. The classic grab the hat. That looks way more like the actor than in the movie. It does. The
Adios, Lito.
Adios, senor.
prop of him, like the fake body that they use.
American. Solid American.
It's so fake. It looks awful. The face doesn't even look right. Golden Idol. Got achievement.
Marcus.
Oh, Brody.
Like a labyrinth.
I know the guy who played Brody is dead, so I wonder what they're doing for the voice.
Lightweight.
If they're just using like vocal comps that they had already, or if they've got someone who can just do a good impression of them.
What the devil?
Marshall College, 1937. Someone's broken in, haven't they?
Kids.
This is beautiful, man.
Someone's getting expelled tonight.
It looks just like really detailed, and it looks how it would oh, that looks like fire. How it would for like a lot of like the movies and that. That's not fire. It's just a flat.
Footprints.
Should be looking for some collectibles, really. This is definitely the sort of game that would have loads of little hidden Easter eggs and collectibles around. It just looks great, doesn't it? I'm just enjoying looking around, to be fair. I'm not that scared yet. I wonder if there's going to be
That'll be so vagrant.
well, it's like it's not really a horror game, is it? But I feel like they're trying to set up like a faculty card, Marshall College. What's our card? Nice. Some adventure points. I have no idea what they're used for. Maybe upgrades to like our abilities or something. There's a map. Oh, I like that you can use maps to guide yourself. So you have to find the map and that. That's pretty cool. Just going to learn about some history while I'm here. 16th century and 15th century stone statuettes of... I can't read that. Oops. Indy got mad. 15th century. Stone Our Lady of... Yeah, no. It's not high enough quality. I think it's probably because my textures aren't... I'm using the Series S that I said, so I set the textures to like... You can download like for 40 gig a better texture pack to make it like high res textures. And I just thought there's no point. Poor little Xbox wouldn't be able to handle it. Oh, that's creepy.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Who the hell are you?
He's massive. Come on, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses.
You asked for it.
Okay, we're gonna learn how to fight.
Whatever you're up to, pal. Head in.
Is there no block? Oh.
Go.
Okay, so you can break loose using that. Is there no block? Oh. Oh, I think we cut his face.
Is that the best you got? Homunculus, non comtace.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's a bit of a weird place to have that title pop up. You would think it would pop up.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
It didn't have much panache about it.
The
do you know what I mean?
giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
The dead language.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
All right.
Yes, righto.
Here's my attempt at a Harrison Ford,
This display
Indiana
case has
Jones
been ransacked.
impression.
Is there anything missing?
Latin.
Let's have a look.
Why'd it have to be Latin?
We should look
Snakes,
around
so
for
it'd
the
have to be snakes.
exhibits
That was my.
in this
There you go.
display.
There's my one attempt. And the other one is it belonged in a museum or belongs in a museum.
Exhibits are all over the floor.
And I tried my best there.
Ancient Egyptian, obviously. A depiction of Bastet.
So are we supposed to be putting this down where oh, we're supposed to be finding where it belonged. How do we know? Ancient Egyptian. I mean, these flags are probably older flags. I think that's like Palestine? I don't know. And that's Saudi Arabia, maybe? But like older flags for them?
No. We should try something else.
This is the Egyptian section, right? I'm going to say that's fine for now.
Ah, look at this. Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. They must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
Syria.
Duck one here. Right, Marcus?
Quite right.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so he said something about the letters. The letters were there, and I think that is the Syrian flag then from this time. I think flags change quite a bit.
Terracotta. Likely Babylonian out of Iraq.
Iraq. I think that's Iraq.
No. This won't fit on that display stand.
A mask or a helmet might.
Maybe it's here?
So, that's where the relief belonged.
A funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
That's all gold stuff. Oh, we did it.
Ah, well done, Indiana. So,
That's quite fun.
Is everything
Little-
back?
Little puzzle.
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Siwa expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus. But why?
But why indeed?
The thief may have left a clue to their identity.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's keep looking.
Where are we investigating the feet? Oh, okay, we're on the map. Oh, cool. So we want to go... Doesn't say where we want to go.
I saw that smashed window down the corridor from your office. Perhaps that is where he got out.
So we want to go back to our office. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Look at what he's done. Do we need to put stuff back here? Look at all the bones out of place and stuff. Disgraceful behaviour. Ooh. Marshall College Grand Dance. Buy your tickets now. Got all these minerals. Didn't want to nick any of them, did he? Chalices. Need a chalice container, don't you? Ooh. What are they called? Trilobites? I want to say trilobites. I always loved the stuffed taxidermied animals in the museums. Such a weird area of museum. Right. I think we're going back the way we came. So we're following. Oh my goodness.
How did they get out? The front doors were locked.
Oh, I see something.
A broken window. He got out the same way he came in.
Marcus, help me out here.
Coming, Indiana.
I don't think Marcus is much help here, is he? Those twiggly little arms.
Oh, don't mention it.
These books are ruined. Disgraceful. He really has no respect for history. Can we climb this? Can indeed. Is that the giant? He's pretending to be a gardener.
Pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Interesting.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
Good idea. Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble to steal a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece. You found it in Siwa, didn't you?
Yeah, 6 weeks ago. Something about that dig.
Something about that dig. You had a bad feeling about it already. Ooh, what's this?
We can work this out in your office, Indiana.
Temple map. Is that from Temple of Doom? Potentially?
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican Secret Archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Is he going to Rome?
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Ooh.
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
Miriam.
Want to open it, Indiana? It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
Oh, Marion. Miriam. I
Doesn't
don't know where I
say.
got Marion. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, see no love lost there.
Oh, what are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
Well, we have to take the giant's pendant. For sure. Packing for our big
know-
trip.
You can talk to me, Indiana,
Oh,
about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
he looks worried. Do we take that with us as well? Oh no, these are just some the things that we found. I wonder if like the place will fill up with things that you found on your on your mish. Well, you obviously have to take the
She
bullet.
rang me. Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa.
This will be a nice gift.
We're taking an EP, are we? There it is. Done. Oh, cool! Look at our journal. Already looking. We're like one of those journaling
Well,
people, like
setting
bullet
out
journals.
on another foolhardy escapade is... Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat mummy?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
Gotta take the hat.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
That's kind of slick. I do actually quite like the Brody character. They got the voice like well done. I'm not-
Plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican.
And he's
Stop.
like,
Indy.
that is the Brody character who's always trying to do the best
My
for
friend,
Indy and trying to
stop.
make him
Vatican
not do
not
anything
safe.
stupid.
Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
I did see online that Tagus River that was just shown as that we flew over, I think in Portugal, it's not. They got the wrong name for the river, or they got the wrong river location, which is quite funny.
Okay. Village steps.
And we're in Italy,
Should be on the other side of this fortress.
at a fortress in Italy, and we are going to pause it there because we're going to stop for that first video. I'm loving this game already. I'm really looking forward to playing through and seeing what unfolds with the story. The voice acting, I think, has been superb. The graphics look really nice, even on my little Series S. The music is it's perfect. It is Indiana Jones music. It's really hitting those kind of nostalgia notes, but also just kind of working. The big giant guy was interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the kind of story is from that, and it makes me want to see it. And I quite like the puzzles. Like they're not hard puzzles at the moment, but they're kind of just like kind of fun little things. I mean, the hardest puzzle was trying to find a photo. That might just be me. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this game. It's a bit of a, like, you know, a narrative only first person sort of. It's a bit different to some of the games that's been coming out this year. We are getting a bit more of a resurgence in narrative driven games, which I love because they're my favorite sort of games. But we're still very top heavy on multiplayer, like sort of what they called Overwatch clones and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm loving this new kind of renaissance of narrative games. So let me know what you think in the comments if you're going to be playing it. I've got it on Game Pass, so I didn't have to buy it, which is another great thing about like having that on Game Pass and Xbox. You can play the game without having to actually, I mean, you pay monthly, don't you? But you don't have to fork out 70 odd quid and you can play a new game. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to be coming back next week, same time, with the next video, and this will be our next playthrough going forward. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy us exploring this game together. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.